hands-free option. All right, ladies and gentlemen, part 2, take 2 of Goetia, Goetic magic on YouTube. This video is going on YouTube until I have my laptop video recorder set in properly and I'm back into being able to log in through my notebook. I'm gonna have to be actually recording these as a short script and then uploading it to YouTube. So getting back into Goetia, here's the thing with Goetia, guys. If you forget about whatever intent that you've done, any type of ceremonial magic, even working with a spirit or an entity without opening up or closing a circle, 30 years down the line, 10 years down the line, just a few months down the line, don't you forget, those spirits do not forget you. Whatever intent. Okay, yeah. And I want you to understand something, that, again, don't get involved in something if you're not mature, your emotions haven't matured yet. If you have obligations such as taking care of a child, if you have to be at your workplace at a certain day, at a certain time, where you kind of forget or not obligated, or what I want to say is, you need to set aside some very important times and days and hours and moments to basically create a relationship or have a relationship with this work, because this is not something that you want to neglect or find yourself being neglected, because many years down the line, a little bit down the line, you can have a few hits in the face. And don't forget, what you want will manifest. You just may. So yeah, that's it. And it's basically having a relationship or creating, sustaining a relationship. You cannot ignore something like this, okay? And what I want to say is, if you find that you dabble in this and it's not for you, again, don't get involved in this shit. Go play with oracle cards, go play with some other form of divination, get into Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever it is. But Goetic magic is very powerful shit, guys, okay? Especially there's 72 daemons. I like to call them daemons, not demons. There's 72 daemons, and some of them are considered by certain practitioners to be very in your face in terms of when some shit needs to get done, it will wreak havoc not on other people but on yourself. I got a little cold, so I put on my winter pajama top part on. So yeah, guys, Goetic magic, some powerful get shit done type of magic. Now I want to get into this because actually Goetic magic, Enochian magic, was very much actually done to my ancestors during the time of the genocide, just before, and a lot of the military as well as government officials were very much doing that, okay, in order to take from a certain people, to kill them off, take from their bloodline what is from them and get it. So what I want to basically say is, I'm not trying to scare people off into thinking, okay, this is evil shit, so on and so forth. Let me tell you something. I've seen some effective cursing just by a certain look and just by words. And these people weren't doing any type of physical magic. So now you're all probably like, oh, what the fuck is she planning now? Because a lot of actually people that I've worked with here, they're actually pretty scared of me because they've seen me do some Goetic magic and the shit that happens. It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be a mix of both. Depends on how you perceive things, but it gets shit done. I did mention there's over $20 million being invested. It's not just me doing magic, it's me actually doing investigative work, talking to people, doing shit, me being here. The list goes on. But again, I want to deliver a message to those people who are laughing at me, making fun of me, saying Gyumri would never turn into a fucking city or a livable place, or, oh my god, you're from North America, who do you think you are? Do you think you're a god? Absolutely I fucking am, because look at the shit that's manifesting now since I've been here. And I'm investing in homes, I'm investing in lots of things, so it's me and my kitty cat, my little demon kitty cat. So look at my homes. I'm also a Taurus, so willpower, resilience, persistence, stubborn. fuck you up. You know what's funny? What's funny is how people actually pretend, or actually, hold on, I pretend. What's funny is people actually believe half the shit they see. Now, I'm not talking about the Gumri thing. I'm just saying people believe half the shit they see. So let's say I'm going through something extreme. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm going through because I'm all bubbly and, you know, giddy and shit. And then years down the line, if you actually tell someone something, they're going to be like, I don't understand. So learn to look at things, situations, and people much deeper, okay? Anyways, people of the corn, listen, we have work to do. If you're doing this with me, great. If you're not doing this with me and you're independently doing this, again, like I said, please make sure your emotions are mature. You know, there have been people who have wanted to do a lot of stuff with me in regards to Goetic magic that we've had to kind of, you know, step back and not proceed because clash of the titans, you know. And that's where I say emotions play a huge part in this entire thing, because I mean, you ask for something, you're gonna get it. All right, you're gonna get it. Don't be so fucking shocked. And what else do I want to say? Practice what you preach. Or don't even preach at all and just do your stuff secretly behind closed doors if you don't want anybody to know, if you don't want any interference. And you got to work with an entity or spirit that's actually going to help you to get to where you want to be with the work. You don't want to just invoke a bunch of spirits and not knowing what they're doing or what they're good for or what they're going to bring to you. First of all, you got to know what you want. And you gotta do everything in your power to make that happen. I've got some Goetic symbols on my face, planning on getting more. So what I'm trying to say is basically, you know how there's people that'll sell their fucking everything, bodies. There's people that'll sell their body, their spirit, their family members for money, right? You know this very well. Not telling you to do that, but what I'm saying is you got to make shit happen and work towards it over and over and over and over until you get what you want. And then when it comes, don't blame yourself or anybody else, because these are powerful entities and I'm gonna get back to work with them and nobody will stop me. Bye.